Hello, everybody. This is Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and welcome for all zodiac sign reads on what you need to know. Guys, this is typically over at harmoniafriends.com, my paid area, but every month I do a bonus one for you guys to get a taste of what it's like over at harmoniafriends.com. So if you like content like this, you can go check out my website, become a member where you get exclusive content Monday through Friday. Now, these readings are timeless, so when you feel guided to listen, this message may be for you, but just take what resonates, leave the rest. Do not force anything to fit. And make sure, guys, you are checking your other placements within your natal chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross-watching is welcome. There's also a collective love reading at the end. We never know what we're going to get with that because it's not always focused on love, these readings. Also want to remind you guys that we're getting closer and closer to the beginner tarot workshop. The enrollment is still open. There is still spots left. Once it's filled though, and it's only, the max is 8 people. Once it's filled, it's done. All right. So March 31st is the last day to sign up, and that's when the journey begins. And my members, my tier 2 members, get $200 off. And there is a payment plan, okay? The deposit is $75 to start. All right, let's get started though, shall we? We always start with the birthday sign. And since we are in Pisces right now, we're going to start with the water signs first. Let's see what's going on for our water signs. Here we go. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters. Spirit, what is going on for our water signs? What is going on for Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio? What do they need to know? Here we go. It says, dream redirection, redream the situation. So there's something here where you're going to have to change course, but maybe there's new dreams here. I just feel like there's something here where you did not expect it to go in the direction that you wanted it to. Well, we always have those expectations, don't we? We always do. But this feels strongly here, water signs, that this has something to do with something unexpected. Something unexpected here. But let's see what the tarot cards have to say before we go and break down into each individual signs. What else here is going on for the water signs with this? The Hangman. So you're deep in contemplation here of what you absolutely want. This is for unconditional love. This is to get the ultimate goal. That is pretty much what's at stake here for you. Okay. But this is also the sitting duck card. So I also want to say that there's something here that is keeping you feeling stuck. You're kind of got this stuck energy going on here. So we're going to see what that's about. And it's going to be different for each sign, but this kind of plays off these cards with each individual signs. All right, let's see what's going on. Scorpio, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put that to the side. Cancer, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I just realized my box weren't here. And we got Pisces, 1, 2, and 3. Let's see what's going on. Let me timestamp this real quick. Okay, Pisces. We have the Ace of Swords here reversed. We have the Hangman here reversed. I got to move this. Can't see anything, can you? There's so much going on the screen. Let's just take this away so we can see the cards. There we go. And we have the swords here reversed. I mean, the Knight of Swords. I feel here, Pisces, there is a situation here where you feel a little bit defeated. This is someone here who doesn't really see the truth of a situation here, or you could be feeling that the direction that you were going is not one that you intended here, okay? And I feel like you're kind of floating here going, "Oh my gosh, what's happening?" I feel like you're falling into strangers, put it that way. There is some truth coming your way. And it may not be a message here you want to hear, but know this. This is going to take unconditional love. This is going to take you to be extremely, Pisces, extremely honest with whoever this involves, but also with yourself too. Okay. I'm going to move this back a little bit so you can see everything. So I feel there's something here where you're not getting the full truth of a situation here, and you've been hung up or maybe waiting for someone here to make a decision. You're not going to be hung up on this long. This communication is going to hurt. All right. It's usually news we don't quite want to hear right off the bat, but I feel you're going to have to listen to your heart as to how you communicate back. And I want to say it's to be as honest as possible, Pisces. So if you can be honest in this situation, then this is where they're talking about the dream redirection. Okay. It's not that your dream's not possible or what you want is not possible. But if this is a relationship, you're definitely, Pisces, it might not be this person who, you're meant to be with. Okay. And that might just be the honest truth. Others of you, if there's a situation here where you feel someone's been very dishonest with you and you've been kind of stuck or lingering in that level of dishonesty, this is where you're going to feel that. All right. This individual is going to give clear communication about something that's going to break. And I feel like at this point, you're going to have to talk back. But the truth of the matter is you got to pick yourself first. So regardless, on both stories, you got to pick yourself first here. All right. That's what I got for Pisces. Let's see what's going on for Cancer. Cancer. We have the Magician. We have the Sun here reversed, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. There's something here that you were trying to manifest, and it did not go out as planned. That's okay. I feel like you're taking a time out right now. You're realizing that dream really got you nowhere. Look, you're on a little horsey here. It was almost like this was a childish choice or a childish, I don't know, maybe you were with somebody here childish, but the Sun here is about clarity, about growth, about a new beginning, about a tremendous amount of happiness and glowing. And with this Leo energy of it reversed, it's kind of like, well, that's not the direction I expected, but it's also the best thing that happened to you because now you are more focused and driven on yourself. So I have a Cancer here who is definitely remanifesting here, but it's also like allowing the universe to play its part, because there's something here where I feel that you thought you deserved this, or you thought this was like the cat in the bag kind of thing, like this was mine, but it's not what you wanted. And Spirit was trying to kind of push that on you. So I do feel here, Cancer, this is about unconditional love and you putting that work and effort in there. Now, for some of you, you do have a new focus in love here. Okay. This individual may admire you quite some well, but you might be a little bit hesitant on jumping in on this because you've been on a ride before that took you nowhere. Okay. So this is more about being present. This is more about going slow. Okay. I think you may have rushed into a relationship before that went nowhere, or rushed into a situation that nowhere, but now it's about taking your time. I feel like you wisened up, but you are definitely redirecting here to manifest and leave it more open for the universe. Reverse saying, I know better. All right, let's see what's going on here for Scorpio. Scorpio. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, we have the Emperor. Hard at work, aren't you? And we have the Page of Swords. Okay. You are definitely making a strategic move here. We have Aries energy, and it's something about a new opportunity or where you're going to be planting your seeds. Okay. A lot of you This is work related, okay? But I feel like it has to do with the goal, or you're determined here, okay? Others of you, if this is love, this is the kind of individual who says, I'm not going to take anything lower unless you're my divine partner. And the divine partner for the Emperor is the Empress. So this Emperor is kind of willing to wait, and not wait for a specific individual, but for the right opportunity where it feels so unconditional and so worth the wait. Okay. So we have a Scorpio here who's willing to, and I feel like this is what it is. It's the observation. You kind of see what's going on around you, but you're not necessarily jumping at anything right now. You're taking your time. If there's any growth that you're doing right now, it's financial growth. Okay. But some of you, this financial growth has a lot to do as to where do I go next? How can I grow more? Okay. Some of you may even be evaluating going back to, because this is kind of my student card too, going back to school or re-educating. But I do feel this level of you researching, looking into something here of what's of value to you. All right. That's what I got. All right. We're going to move on to our fire signs. There we go. Let me do a quick shuffle here and get rid of these cards. All right, let's see what's going on for our fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, what is going on for my fire signs? What do they need to know right now? Here we go. Fire signs. Ally in disguise. Discover the hard to find blessings. So there's something here where you are going to have a disguised blessing. I love this card. All this purple. Okay. And I want to say it's coming here. These could be downloads that you're getting here too. It could be spirit, could be the universe here working behind the scenes for you. But I also feel like you got someone here watching your back here, fire signs. And I think we got this earlier in the week. Not for you, for another sign though. What's this about? Page of Pentacles. Oh, so this is about trying to manifest a new opportunity here, okay? This is something brand spanking new that you want, or you're trying to get a start at. All right. But that Page of Pentacles means it's a start. So you're ready. So you're ready to manifest something or leave it to the universe. This could be you kind of going to the universe and saying, okay, I'm putting it out there. I'm writing it down. I'm going to be taking those actions. But the Magician card to me is someone here who manifests. So I got some fire signs here who are definitely in the motion of manifesting. And I feel that it's spirit who's watching you, or going to be moving things around here, using all those tools to get you into those places, into those choices that may be presented to you. But I keep hearing for you, fire signs specifically, that you got to be careful with that too, that you are still taking the appropriate actions. A lot of people, what they do is they'll just write it down and say, okay, I leave it to the universe. And then they don't take the steps to align to the vibration of what that is. So there's something here about misalignment, or needing to make sure that you are aligning your actions with what you want in the vibration of what you are trying to manifest here. Okay. Let us see what it is. Aries is up. Aries, well, you're trying to change something from the past. That's Judgment here, reversed. Lovers energy here, Gemini here, and Devil. Okay. Capricorn energy. There is something here that did not go in your favor. that is like raised from the dead. Look at this judgment. You're reconciling something and wishing that you can make a different choice. Now, if this isn't you, it's someone else. But I feel like an Aries here is kind of stuck in limbo on the choices that they are trying to make. They see the situation for what it is. They realize that the choice or the whatever this didn't work out, this reconciliation of whatever, this opportunity here actually was for the best, okay? The devil energy reverse tells me that you chose not to go into a toxic situation or stay there, whether it was a toxic job or toxic relationship. What you're choosing is something that is better for you. And this could have been a blessing in disguise because you don't see really how this is working in your favor. Some of you may still be missing this individual, wanting to return to this person, or this person may be wanting to return to you. But I think you deserve better, Aries. This is a card here where new opportunity here. And I feel like you are being very open for an opportunity with a new individual, not old, new. I feel you were very hung up on an old situation or an old situationship. Okay. And so I think that you're now ready for something new. And if this isn't love, it's a job. Okay. I think you're finally saying, you know what, I'm going to put my resume out there. I'm going to take that opportunity to try something new, because trying to reconcile this past or that, you're realizing how toxic it was, but it was also a blessing in disguise because now you know what you want. You 100% know what you want versus that, but I think for a while you really thought that maybe you've messed up or that was your end all. All right, let's see what's going on for Leo. Leo. We have the Seven of Pentacles here reversed with the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and the Hierophant reversed, which is Taurus energy. All right. You are so here's the thing. Whatever this, I feel very much lack. I feel like I don't have enough of something. I can't get started, but you have one coin left. You have an ability here to start new. I feel like I got a Leo here who's overly emotional, maybe even emotional eating. Okay. Who is kind of, because usually with the Queen of Cups is someone who's very loving and supportive, and it's not saying you're not loving and supportive. And I really feel this is the energy of you. This is someone here who is kind of fearful of not being able to obtain something more stable. Has had a lot of loss, either financially or has gone through a breakup. But I feel like someone here has eaten like a pint of ice cream kind of energy. All right. This individual is kind of in the feels about, woe is me, a little victim mentality. You know that the next move that you do has to be unconventional. And maybe that's what you're fearful of, is trying to do something here against what you used to believe in. So for example, for some of you, this may have been a poor decision, or you stayed at a job that felt dead end, or maybe you're at a dead end job. You know that you want to truly be an entrepreneur. Well, the entrepreneur is not the Hierophant, and the entrepreneur is maybe the Hierophant reverse, because someone here who goes against the grain here, right? You're doing something that's different. But I just feel this level of you having a little bit of fear here of manifesting. And this is a reminder to you that the universe is working behind the scenes for you. Okay. So whatever you're fearful of taking a jump on, and some of you, it's going back to school, because this is schooling too. All right. Some of you may feel like you're too old to go back to school, but there's something here where you're going to feel young again. And it's so it's a new skill, a new opportunity, a new mentor, but it's something that you've never done before. And a lot of it's not your typical norm, but this to me is growth. Now, if this is a relationship where you have been dumped or you're trying to get over it, it's kind of be like unconventional, meaning that being single may be new to you. And some of you may not be used to just being on your own. But I do feel this opportunity of being on your own and really taking that and just being in that energy, but you're afraid to do that on your own. Spirit's reminding you you're not on your own, that the universe is watching you. This is growth for you, okay? You've tried to manifest something bigger and it is coming, but you have to take those steps. So those steps may be, to do some drastic changes here, okay? Especially if you're newly single and you're like, I don't know if I can do this, but that's what it's saying. It's encouraging you. All right, let's see what's going on for Saggies. Sagittarius. We have the Four of Pentacles here, reversed, loss. Ooh, 2 fours. You're taking a loss, but you're taking a rest. So there's something here you've lost. Could be financial loss, could be a loss of a relationship, but it's definitely a loss. And I want to say it's money loss too. You're losing money. You're thinking about something here. You're taking a rest though. You're not trying to let this bother you. Ooh, but we got the 3 of Cups here reversed. Someone here, I don't know if you lent money out to friends or to a specific person. And if it's not money that you lent, it's a relationship that you spent a lot of money in. But I think that you were heavily evaluating on what you put into this and how dissatisfied it is, because I do feel like this loss caused either a breakup or a breaking of a friendship. Okay. You may be receiving a small payback, but I think you're kind of fed up with this individual, but you're not. You spoke your truth. I mean, your sword's here and there's 3 swords. So I feel like you're heartbroken by the situation from this friendship or from this love. But I feel like someone here is going to offer you some kind of small payback. But to you, this is a lesson learned. Many of you, the issue was you took on someone's karma. And I think I've explained that a couple times before with my Saggies, is that they try to fix others. And what happens is they end up taking on the other person's karma because that's their karmic lesson. When we try to think we're helping someone, we could be actually hindering their progress, meaning what they've been trying to manifest and what you've been manifesting. I feel that you're really good, Saggy, at manifesting. But this loss is your protection. I don't think that you can give more into this situation, and whatever loss that you have, it is actually protecting you for what you truly are asking for, because you need to remove certain individuals from your life in order to hold on or have a new gain. So you're definitely holding on to an old relationship or someone here that you're finally breaking free from, but I think you're in heavy evaluation of this. Okay. And I think that a lot of you, this is a family member or someone you were married to. But this is someone that you were very close to. So that's what I got here. Okay. I think that you're just in rest mode and realizing, could be a little bit down on here because of the financial loss, but this person is offering something tiny. It's not big, it's tiny. And that could end this. That seriously could end this. Okay. When you have the realization of what you put in compared to this, but this was meant to happen. It's underneath the Magician. So this is protection. The universe is protecting you because this person would have drained you entirely if you kept this relationship or this friendship going. All right, that's what I have for our fire signs. Let's move on to our earth signs. All right, let's see what's going on for our earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. What do our earth signs need to know? Here we go. Earth signs. Breadcrumbs of bliss. Heed your pleasure principle. Breadcrumbs of bliss. I think another sign got that earlier this week. This is something here where I feel like you're just getting a little bit of morsels, just a little bit of things right now coming into your life or trailing in there, okay? This is something where I feel it's going to come in place. The big present is not here yet, okay? I feel like you're just getting a trail here of the little things coming in place. I want to say, I think I got this on Monday with some of the air signs. I think. Check it on Monday here, okay? You're not ready to celebrate, but you're starting to see some celebration here, okay? We got the 3 of Cups here. Ooh, and the 9 of Swords, okay? And there's some fear here. Now, this can go in so many different ways. People will be like, there's a third party. There's someone in the way. We'll look at this. We'll see how it breaks down in here, okay? But this to me is, when is it my turn to celebrate? When is it my turn to be happy? I feel like the big prize isn't here yet, and you're getting a lot of anxiety about it not being here yet. But that's a card of celebration here, okay? So that should bring you happiness, but I feel like you feel like it's never coming. It's not here. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. It's like that energy. I almost feel like you feel teased. My earth signs are feeling teased right now. I get it. Taurus. All right, Taurus. We got Scorpio energy with death. We have the Hangman. Oh, well, it's like, how do you have a transformation here? Oh, boy. Taurus. This is over, regardless. I feel that this is a transformation. It's a change. There's a chapter that's ended here. But be prepared, because combined with this is not bad energy, because these are all happies. It's just as fears. You have, Taurus, a lot of fears of being presented the same crime scenes, the same shit. It's like, what if the past comes sneaking back in? What if there's new evidence? What if I'm again in another crime scene? Okay. I think there's a butt of what ifs going in your head here, Taurus, versus the actual reality. I do think that you have a lot of celebration. I do think that there's pockets of happiness for you, but you're also kind of feeling stuck in midair. And it's like, you want to trust this beginning. You want to trust this happiness. And I can get this. I can totally understand this. When you had so much shit happen to you, Taurus, that you're so used to the negative stuff happening, that when good stuff starts coming in, because this ending has finally happened where you're seeing a transition, when good stuff starts coming in like this, okay, you start to feel like, oh, it's going to be pulled away. It's too good to be true. But you have a lot to celebrate right now. You do have things coming in, but I think you're afraid to let loose. I think that you're afraid to see a different point of this. This is usually a card of master betrayal, especially when it's reversed. It's someone here who's really afraid that the universe is they're going to get their feelings hurt by the universe here. Okay. The past is in the past. And there's something here just about the fears that need to be annihilated. It's funny because they're asking me here the 10 to minus that with the 9, and that's the Ace of Swords. So you do have victory coming your way, clarity, the truth. It's your time. It's your time to shine here, Taurus. So this anxiety here is kind of made up in your head, okay? You may feel that way, that it's not over or that things may not go in your favor, but I feel like don't shoot yourself down when nothing's happened yet, okay? Enjoy this. Enjoy this. And I think a lot of you are just like not used to enjoying the celebration, going out, having a good time, being lighthearted. This is something where it's like, well, if I enjoy this, is this going to really screw me up? All right. Like, I don't want to think that maybe some of you are feeling guilty or that you don't deserve this, but you do. All right, let's see what's going on for Virgo. Virgo, we got some healing to do with the star Aquarius energy here reversed in the Knight of Pentacles. It's been a long time for you. Ooh, it's been a long time you're stuck. Let's just take a deep breath here with Virgo. You're not over a situation. And I think that you've pleaded on this. I think that you have prayed on this. I think that you're losing faith that anything is going in your favor. I think that some of you are afraid that the past is going to come sneaking back up. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is about longevity. It's long term and it's slow, and it's a slow burner. Okay. That cigarette ain't going out anytime soon. Okay. It's a slow night. It's the slowest night. This is usually my card of fighting or reconciling this. Two stories here, Virgo. One, you've had a hard time getting over an individual here from the past. And I want to say it's not just like recent. It's been a long time. Okay. You had a long-term relationship with this person. Could have been a close friend. Could have been a lover. But there's something here where there was more than one party involved. It's really that simple. Okay. And I think that you know your worth. You felt like you were given breadcrumbs, but also you're having a hard time just enjoying or being present because this haunts you. I feel this energy of it haunting you, the scenario or the years or something that you put in place here. Now, if this isn't you, this is another who is feeling haunted by what they did to you. So it could be that too, especially if you're feeling good right now and you're having a glow up. If I have a Virgo here who's having a glow up, you got someone here who is heavily upset with choosing another over you or choosing another situation here. Okay. Not making you a priority if this isn't love. But Virgo, and this is someone here who's definitely struggling with just being happy and being in that moment. And there's something here about this needs to go. It needs to be burned out. So if you are a Virgo here that's stuck, because I never like to leave anybody hanging, especially with their Nine of Swords mode. There's something here where you need to get out and be with your friends, and you got to find the things that light you up, because I feel doing this at night or keeping secluded ain't going to help you. All right. Now, some of you may be feeling this because this other person is feeling that way. So make sure you are clearing your energy regularly. Return to sender, please. Not in harm, with light and love. Okay. It's not your job to do that, but you can return it and gain your energy back, cleaned and cleared. All right. Capricorn. Capricorn, where we at? All right, let's say 8. Capricorn. Well, something's not working out right now. 3 of Pentacles here, the 8. Are you like not focused? Okay. I feel like it's hard to be focused when you got individuals who are kind of, oh my God, are these people like monkeys? I don't know which way to go. How does this work? I'm having a Zoolander moment where they're like banging the computer, like, how does this work? Because this is reversed. I think, okay, so this is very work related. It's extremely work related, just is what it is. But I got 2 messages. If this is for work, Capricorn, there's individuals who they're your team. You have a lot of fun with them, but you're also a group. So this is a team environment for sure. But there's something here about you always being the one that holds the ground. There you are, Capricorn. Like, hello, let me fix this. But I feel you've given multitudes of opportunities for these individuals to figure this out. And they don't put any effort into this. They don't know what to do with this. It's like, you need this to fix this. And they're like drawing something else. Like and you're like, no, it's right here. Why are you reinventing the wheel? It's right here. I have it. But these individuals are like, no, it has to be this way. So I feel this energy of you getting really frustrated and having a lack of sleep here. Now, if this isn't work related, this is still something in a home environment or something here where people do their own thing. It could even be a loved one and your kids. All right. But they're doing their own thing. And it's kind of like not focused and asking for tasks to be done. And the mother, this is the mother card, is like, it's here. It's right in front of you. It's like, I lost my glasses. I don't know where they're. It's right. It's literally right in front of you. There is love here. Okay. But I think that you're so tired. I feel exhausted. I feel like a Capricorn here who's so exhausted with always being the one to have the opportunity here. Make sure you speak up. Because I feel like there's something here where it's starting to eat up here and you feel like you're betraying or you're feeling guilty. But I think that you need to also step back a little bit and let these people figure it out. Or some of you, it's family. Some of you, your family's just all over the place. All right. But there is this energy of you starting to give back to yourself and nurture yourself. And the Queen of Pentacles knows how to do that. So you already know how to take care of yourself. But I feel this anxiety of you always taking care of these individuals. And I'm hearing, stop leaving them a breadcrumb of how to fix it. Okay. Like you should, especially if this is relationship, you shouldn't have to fix someone. Okay. Just, it's their job. It's their job. All right. Let's see what's going on for our air signs. I'm going to shuffle these. All right, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What is going on for my air signs? Here we go. Whale of a time. Your charge is to enlarge. I'm sorry, this font is so tiny and my eyesight's a little bit end of the day here, so I'm getting a little tired. So your charge is to enlarge. So there's something here about growth. I think of the whale, I always think of Moby Dick, right? The great whale that Aham was trying to get. There's something here about expansion, growth, opportunities. I see almost kind of like a vessel of things just spanning out for you here. All right. Well, you have to. We got the Three of Swords here, and I'm going to explain that in a second here. Oh, yes, you have to. This is expansion. Massive expansion here for my air signs. This heartbreak, this loss that you have been healing from was an expansion. When your heart is broken, it's so it can be larger. So Aquarius energy here, but I'm going to say it again. When your heart is broken, it's because it needs to be enlarged. Okay. There's something more expansive. It's give yourself the love back. Look at all these hearts, and then there's kind of like a heart around here. You were healing from some massive heartache that also really expanded your love of unconditional love for yourself. So you're at a healing phase, and there's something about this enlarging of your heart, kind of like the Grinch, that there's going to be new phases coming in. You're ready. You're healed from something here. That's Aquarius. That's Libra. And let's see what's going on for Gemini. All right. Gems, where am I at? Gemini. death energy with the Five of Swords here reversed, and the Queen of Pentacles here reversed. This is over. You have a new chapter, and there's no going back to the past or the people that you had to leave behind. It's done. It's like, I ain't going back to that. This is reversed. There's this energy of you really being focused on you. Now, when the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy is reversed, this is someone here who is more self-centered, is someone here who is not going to be giving like they used to every morsel that they had before, because I feel like I'm talking to a Gemini here, was a people pleaser. But your heart has been broken to enough where you now are what you consider self-centered. Now, people may call you self-centered or selfish, but I'm here to tell you, this isn't bad. You're expanding your heart. You were here to heal this version of you. This version of you was the person here who was always giving to individuals who were egoic, who had to have the last word, and you were always offering your apologies, your help. This is something here where it's like, I ain't gonna do that anymore. I'm not going to offer my apologies. I'm not going to try to fix this. I'm not even going to offer money to these individuals. So your attention is full-heartedly on yourself. This is the transformation. This is the change that you're going through. You are in the precipice of a new story. Now, it may feel like a horror story to other people, right? Because all of a sudden you look like a villain or you're a monster. And I'm here to tell you, don't worry about them. Because there's something here where this is your journey, about your expansion, about what this ripple effect, and that's where the whale comes in. This ripple effect coming in for you. You are an expansion here for what lights you up and what makes you happy. So this heartbreak was hard, but at the same time, it's only temporary, okay? In comparison of what this expansion has done for you. You are now able to block individuals. You have much better discernment when it comes to individuals. So this is a final chapter in your life, but with every chapter comes a new beginning. So that's what I got here for Gemini. Let's see what's going on for Libra. Libra. We have the 10 of Cups here reversed. Ooh, Judgment. 2 10s. 2 10s. Judgment. Karma's a bitch, isn't it? That's what I gotta say. Okay. Whatever this breakup was, I do feel like it was breaking up from several individuals, but it could have been a situation where this person was family to you. You could have had children with them. Doesn't have to be. But I do feel that Judgment in here is raise of the dead is not to raise the past, is that you are literally raising from the dead. Okay. And I feel that you have individuals here who are about to see my Libras glow up. All right. It's almost going to feel like you are playing the villain. Well, we got some villains here for Libra. This feels very much like you got individuals here who are going to be trying to piss on your parade. I wouldn't worry about it. This heartbreak, this loss that you've had has expanded you. Enjoy the glow up. Man, I keep getting this for Libra. My Libras keep getting glow ups, just like the March reading. But you are healed from this. What's happening is this, I just feel like people are noticing you, and I want to say it's the circle that did you dirty here, all right? It's kind of like it's raising old wounds from them. It's triggering them, not you, them. All right. So just know that individuals love to play the blame game, that you were the murderer the whole time, the villain. But I feel with this reversed, there's nothing that these individuals can do. As long as you stay honest and in the truth here, you are absolutely fine. Okay, there's nothing that these people have against you here with that Seven of Swords, all right? They may feel like I said, that you're hiding something, but there's nothing you're hiding. You're just working on yourself. You're working on your dreams. You're working on things that will light you up. You're working on having faith with the universe. And there's something about some kind of expansion here or glow up that you're going through that individuals are kind of like, they're forced to watch you. Some of you are influencers, okay? Watching you online. It's like, ugh. They can't get over you because you're constantly there, showing up on feeds for some of them. All right, let's see what's going on here for Aquarius. Aquarius, our final sign for the weekend, and then we're going to get to the love reading. Aquarius, let's see what's going on for you. Ooh, Pisces energy with the moon reversed here with the Four of Wands and the Devil. Okay. Well, it's no secret. It's no secret. The moon is very, usually about things being very hidden here with this Pisces energy that you observe, you look at, and I feel like there is something here where the illusions of this was broken. And it's no secret that whatever this environment was, and it was an environment, it didn't make you happy, whether this was a marriage, whether this was a job. It's something here. It's no secret now that this was not for you. This was toxic as hell. Okay. Master manipulation, Capricorn energy here, Aquarius. This person or these people in this environment are toxic, were selfish. Some of them could have had some kind of substance abuse, doesn't have to be, but I feel this energy of this reverse of it being massive extremes with this individual or these people. This extreme pain was so expansive that it did tear your heart wide open. And I want to say it was on multitudes of things, whether it was you had to leave the house, you had to leave this job. It's something where you had to leave this environment. There was no happiness here. It was so toxic, but you knew you had to have faith. And by doing that this was going to strip you down. It was going to make you exposed. It was going to make you authentic as well, because now the illusion here that it's no secret that you were unhappy or this wasn't for you. I do feel you are recovering from this still. And I feel this energy of there is something on the precipice for you. Now, it's interesting because I'm looking at the ripples here with the water. And the first thing that I was thinking, as I said earlier with the whale, it's almost like you were too big for this little pond. Okay. Like you weren't meant to be in this circle. You've grown so much that you kind of need to be in the ocean. So you may have been putting yourself in here just to get, balanced and stuff, but now you're seeing that you have to grow other ways. And that's where I feel like the water's coming here and grounding. So you're about to take your fulfillment and expand it in different locations, different opportunities here. You're going to be putting the nurture, the love into that, not into this anymore, because this water was kind of stagnant. It was stale. It wasn't something here that you even felt comfortable in. And I keep, so weird, but they're showing the movie Splash. It was an old 80s movie where she was a mermaid and she was so unhappy, and they had put her in a, I don't know, it was like a facility or something, and she started to get sick. This is what these individuals did. You started to get sick. It wasn't a healthy environment. You need to be in an environment that lights you up, that you can grow, that you can grow with the environment. These people were not expanding you in any way. All right. That's what I have here for Aquarius. We're going to move on to the collective love reading. I'll move these cards. All right, let's see what's going on for the collective. Usually this card will let us know what kind of scenario it is, but we'll see what this is about. What's going on, Spirit, for the collective in love? What do they need to know? Well, someone's getting rejected. That's what we need to know. So this is going to be a reading here about someone who has a spark and someone who doesn't have a spark. So this is ultimate rejection. Someone wants to put the work in, another person does not want to put a work into, okay? Moving on. This could be you, collective, but we'll see. King of Wands could be dealing with a fire sign, or you could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And Two of Cups. So this is definitely a connection. I do feel this King of Wands is the energy of someone here who's very passionate about an individual, but someone here is not having the same feelings. Okay, so this King of Wands may be putting in some extra work here, is being overly confident in a sense of like, oh, what's going on? But also this King of Wands may get some reality check here that's going to hurt their confidence. Okay, so we'll see. But I do feel like someone's putting more work or passion into a relationship. Let's see what's going on here, collective. Oh gosh. All right. 9 of Swords here reversed. This is extreme pain. Extreme pain here. 2 of Wands. Not sure which direction to go. And the Queen of Pentacles. Someone here has massive anxiety about what efforts are put into a relationship. I do feel they're doing everything they can to keep an individual here who's already made up their decision. This person is moving on, is moving forward. There's something about this 2 of Wands energy, means traveling or wanting to go the distance. They may be looking at other options and choices, but that Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, is usually someone who's very oops, I just flipped this around. I meant to flip this. Is usually someone here who's very nurturing and loving and always giving, but this is right underneath the King of Wands. So I'm going to say it's to the individual here who's trying to offer an individual to stay and is utilizing what they can for this individual to stay. King of Cups here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This individual doesn't want to have it. There's no feelings here. This is reversed. It's kind of like the cup is empty. It's like pouring it all over the place. Okay. But someone here has massive anxiety about an individual leaving, and another person doesn't have any inkling of wanting this. The World again, wanting to move on. Wanting to move on. So the person who is rejected here has anxiety here of being constantly wanting to be fed here or given an opportunity, but it's not what they want. They want something where they want to move on. This person feels stuck. They feel stuck. Hermit. Deep contemplation. So someone here with Virgo energy has some deep contemplation, deep thinking to do. All right. And I think it's on both ends. There's 2 individuals here who have to think what's going on. I also want to say this travel or this move has to do, let me see what this opportunity here is with the World energy and the 2 of Wands. What does this King of Cups want energy? What's enticing on that other side? 10 of Pentacles, a new home, a new placement, something that they really want. Okay. They may have another situation here. And if they don't, it's just they may be wanting to go back home or be with family. But this is a card here of security and safety. So we have someone here who wants to go or find new roots in a new home, and another who's really hoping that they'll stay and putting a lot of effort into it. And I don't feel like a person wants to. And I don't think, let's see what on that Hermit energy. 9 of Wands. Okay. They don't want this person to go. So this is kind of a stuck energy here of really, it's kind of like on guard. Don't leave. This King of Wands energy is just defensive and feels what they have, is very overly confident. And I feel this energy of this individual having a lot of anxiety about this. Mixed feelings. Which direction do I go? Which direction do I go? I keep hearing. I'm going to pull one more on that King of Cups. I did such a weird order on there, but that's how they wanted me to focus on. Let's see the direction here. What's going to go with that King of Cups energy? Tower. It's going to be ripped off. The Tower clears out. That's the universe coming in. So it's going to clear this out regardless. Okay. There's going to be a truth bomb in this relationship. Someone is going to be getting rejected. They're finally coming out here with the truth. All right. It doesn't matter how much this person has to offer. This is a breakup of a family. This is a breakup of a relationship. This is someone here who's feeling really guarded or really defeated now because someone doesn't want to put the effort in. So that's what I have for the reading. If this resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Like I said, I have more readings like this over at Harmonia Friends. Would love to see you there. But if not, this is where we part ways. You guys have an amazing weekend. Take care.